5. Then it's Holiday. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. And for Philadelphia, Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Green is out there with Seth Curry. And it's Simmons in at the 3. Now here's Lopez. And he's good on the 3 ball. Lopez has got the first bucket of the night, a 3-pointer for Milwaukee.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the last few seasons with Giannis is incredible. I mean, he just keeps adding to an already superstar level game.
Simmons against Middleton. And Simmons kicks to Embiid. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. And you know, Greg, this last season, Giannis improving on his rebounding and his passing.
Career highs for him in both of those areas. If he ever adds a deep shot, I'm not sure how you guard him at that point. Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Harris. Pulls up. The rebound by the Bucks. The pass to DiVincenzo. Middleton looking it over. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Curry. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Middleton.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Outside Curry. To the middle. Here's
Has. He's effective at using it to stifle shooters. They've come out with guns ablazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the deep rhythm.
Here's Simmons. Following the basket by Chris Middleton. Passes it to Harris. Shot from 12. The 76ers with another miss. The Bucks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. DiVincenzo gets the bucket. DiVincenzo's got his second bucket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. On the wing, Harris. Over Giannis. And the rejection by Giannis. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Looking now at the numbers for Middleton. Good season for him last year. He averaged 18 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
I think if you talk to anyone on this team, they believe in his abilities 100%.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Looking at teams with new coaches, Chris, how long do you think it usually takes a new system to get the kinks out and work properly?
Yeah, hopefully you have veteran players because they can adapt the system a little bit quicker. Younger players, they might not, know the lingo. They might not know necessarily where to be. So you have to practice. And with practice time not being as a premium like it used to be, it's a little tougher. So it takes a while. You want to make sure you kind of look at the season, 82 games. You look at it in 4 20-game stretches. And you hope by that second 20-game stretch, you're into finding your rhythm as a team and the team starting to hone in on those little details.
Good perspective. Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. 5th is Drew Holiday.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
pass to Simmons. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Here's Middleton. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Curry. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. DiVincenzo passes to Lopez. Takes a 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
So for the Bucks, their last game a loss to Boston. Outside, Simmons. Kicks it to Embiid. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far.
Yeah, and checking out some stats here for Ben Simmons. Great showing for him last season. 6th in assists, 15th in field goal percentage. And he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everyone involved. Embiid finds Curry. Knocks it loose. Embiid with it. The pass to Simmons. Middleton with it. Now guarded by Simmons. And Holiday with the basket on the assist by Middleton.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Embiid, the pass to Simmons. Back to Embiid.
So adept at noticing when the defense is overcommitted.
Green against Holiday. Down low. Shot from free throw range. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Now here's Curry. He's covered closely. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. The fadeaway. That one's rebounded by Embiid. So the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Pistons. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And when he gets ahead of steam, you almost feel sorry for defenders. Ben Simmons, a combination of size, speed, and ball handling that can at times be unstoppable.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Simmons. And with his passing and driving ability, Greg, Simmons is like combining a power running back in football with a pinpoint passing quarterback. Not much he can't do.
Kevin, a football metaphor is appropriate. Simmons grew up playing Australian rules football, and the physicality and quick thinking of that sport really reflected in his style of play.
Chris, when you look around the league, who do you feel is the most universally liked player in the league?
That's a good one, because there's so many players with great stories. How about Derrick Rose? Fighting all those injuries, coming back, having a 50-point game, becoming a leader again there in Minnesota. The youngest MVP ever, watching his ups and downs, Luka Doncic. How about that guy? That's just from excitement of play. The fact that he's just infused this Dallas team with energy and fun. It's so much fun watching him. And then you got to go with the elder statesman. In other words, we call him the old head where I'm from, and that's Vince Carter. If you don't love Vince Carter, something's wrong with you, because he's the line in the sand from Dr. J, Dominique, Jordan, and those dunkers to anything that's happening today. Vince Carter, he's the man.
And the defense not making things easy for them.
Giannis kicks to Holiday. Pass to Middleton. Shoots the three. He can't get that one.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open three like that.
Here's Curry. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Curry's got 6.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Inside, Holiday. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. The 76ers trail by 8. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
The versatility of Simmons is astounding, amazing, impressive. Dunks like this are just insane.
Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez. Rebound by the 76ers.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Now here's Curry. D right on him. Simmons passes to Green. Off target from outside. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. 6-point lead. Holiday gets the bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Simmons against Middleton. And here is Simmons. Here is outside. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia. And it's sent back by Lopez.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
And the 76ers call time here.
Well, the evolution of Brook Lopez continues as he is now a premier stretch 5. His three-point shot continues to get better and now a huge part of his arsenal. The 76ers making a switch here. Milton's checked in. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. Third is Giannis Antetokounmpo. Fourth, Joel Embiid. It's Philadelphia now. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Milton. Three-pointer. That one misses. The Bucks go the other way with it. Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's DiVincenzo. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Get JoJo.
Embiid dishes to Simmons. Back to Embiid. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Can't let Embiid get comfortable inside. When he's this close, he's adept at burning the defense.
Here's DiVincenzo. 8 points for him.
Watch him.
6 on the shot clock. And Giannis throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
Here's Harris after the basket by Milwaukee. Here's Milton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Lopez with the block. Harris against Giannis.
Hey, yo, right here.
That's tipped. There's the pass to DiVincenzo. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. Philadelphia on D. Down by 12. Here's Giannis. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Harris. Here's Simmons. Here's Embiid. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
He seems to have a sense for where misses are going. Embiid, so fantastic at getting ideal positioning on the glass.
Here's DiVincenzo. 8 points for him. Tries again. And to Antetokounmpo. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Simmons passes to Embiid. Simmons against Middleton. A floater and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Brook Lopez.
Oh, look, he's almost 7 feet tall. Simmons is a tough guard. I mean, you got to be careful not to get too physical. A triple-double machine. I mean, Ben Simmons surpassed by only the great Oscar Robinson with the pace he's piling them up.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Well, it's clear Simmons is a unique player. I mean, 6'10", a guard, can pass the ball, move the ball, great vision. It's a no-brainer that he's been compared to Magic Johnson and LeBron.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for Brook Lopez. He's off on the second. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Shooting 1.
That free throw good from Drew Holiday.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
Now Simmons. Softly drops in the floater. Simmons got 6.
He's a tricky player. He's so difficult to guard. Simmons excels at going with the floater at the right time.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Bucks ahead, up by 15. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, there are a lot of letters that go into the spelling of Giannis Antetokounmpo's last name. He helped set the record straight of how you pronounce it.
the Nigerian way, you gotta say with a D, so it's Adetokounmpo. But in the Greek way, you say with the NT, like Antetokounmpo. Whatever you got, just say, it's Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Seems easy enough, right?
I guess so. I think a lot of people are going to stick with Giannis or the Greek Freak.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated, seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, Matthews and Middleton, the two wings. Ilyasova out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's DiVincenzo in at the point. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Chris Middleton was a first-time All-Star in 2019. Now, we all know that Middleton is one of the league's best shooters, but he had to adjust his game to a new system under coach Mike Budenholzer. Middleton said, "I guess that's what being an All-Star is, a team player and a complete player. Not playing for stats, playing for nothing else but to win." Kevin?
First-time All-Star and well-deserved. David, thank you. Williams, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter.
Come get it.
Burks on the wing. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 5 on the clock. And stolen by Ilyasova. And Ilyasova throws it down.
And this gets his teammates going. When Ilyasova dunks it, it's a real team energizer.
Pass to Thibault. Now, here's Burks. Philadelphia moving the ball around. The fader. Goes back up. Howard. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
Throughout his career, Howard has dominated the boards. The size, touch, and timing he possesses is just a lethal concoction.
Burks with the steal. Here's Milton. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
One shot.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Fans, broadcasters love to see teams get out and attack in transition. Would you like to see the league crack down on intentional fouls that will halt that break, slow down that break, stifle that break?
No, because the home fans or the fans of the team that's fouling doesn't want that team to get out and get an easy 2 points. I mean, we still have to have defense in the game, so anything that takes away from team scoring, you just can't say, well, we want to watch them score, don't do it. No. And very honestly, if you're an unselfish team, usually on those breaks, it's usually because a player holds the ball too right. Usually they have another open player in front of them that they can pass it up to. And if you're an unselfish team, usually you'll still give the fans what they want. And that's a crazy highlight on the break.
Now here's Ilyasova. Clock at 4. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Oh, Kevin, look, he's a reliable passer. Ilyasova brings a team-first mentality that really helps tie this team together.
Pass to Burks. Three-pointer. Howard trying to free himself out. Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. Howard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Here's DiVincenzo. Burks covering, and it goes down 2 points.
He's the best when he's assertive like that. I mean, don't take any chances. Take it to the cup.
And the pass to Embiid. Here's Thibault. He's covered by Matthews. From 12 feet out. That one rolling around and rims out. Bucks leading by 11. Middleton the pass to DiVincenzo. to the left side wing. Right side Matthews. Good D by Embiid.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, and I love the fans in Philly. They're notoriously prickly, though. They expect hard-nosed effort. If not, they'll let you hear about it.
Chris, you're talking about the Philly fans. They were even booing their team in that conference semifinal round against Toronto.
Yeah, they got nervous with the season on the line. You can't take it personal. In Philly, they love you just as much as they boo you.
He misses the free throw. And the NBA2K League, C-Web, the first e-sport operated by a U.S. pro sport. And it's quickly growing. Do you throw down on the sticks?
Yeah, just a little announcement to all the GMs in the 2K League. I am available. I'm a free agent. I'm ready to go. I'm nice on the sticks. I can play career mode, team mode, one-on-one mode. Whatever you need from me, I am ready to go. But I love it, man. It's great to see people who love this game, whether it's virtual or real life. It's hoops, baby.
So much fun. Here's Williams and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Thibault. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
And Greg, after this season, Antetokounmpo will be eligible to sign a Supermax extension. The Bucks want him to stay happy.
The loss of Malcolm Brogdon last summer definitely stung. Trying to control costs, but you don't want to take a step back with Giannis's decision looming.
Shots good by Middleton.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Here's Thibault. Knocked loose. Here's Matthews. And Embiid with the block.
Awesome timing on the rejection. Embiid, the big fella. You don't want to bring it in around this guy.
Here's Thibault. Howard, the pass to Thibault. Burks looking around. 5 to shoot. Here's Milton. But they get it back. Here's Thibault. Now here's Embiid.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
And after he missed the first 2 seasons of his career, Greg, with a broken bone in his foot, would injuries be your main concern for Joel Embiid?
Take a break.
Look, no doubt about it. As long as he's healthy, he's an all-league performer. Still, 7-footers carry a lot of weight in our league. He wants to prove he can play big minutes. They just got to make sure they protect him. Yeah, well, what's not to like about Joel Embiid? A physical specimen at over 7 feet tall, all the skill in the world, and a personality made for stardom.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
chance to check out the stats for Embiid. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season, 27 points per, 13 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you look at his score, and he was #1 on the team last season.
His ability to play through contact, his exceptional concentration, that's what makes him a great finisher.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him. Here is Matthews. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to DiVincenzo. No good from outside. The 76ers trail by 7. Thibault, the pass to Howard. Here's Thibault. He's covered by Matthews. 6 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And the 76ers get it back. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
Here's DiVincenzo. Burks covering. Good on the shot. DiVincenzo's got 15.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Philadelphia. 7-point differential. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year.
It's near impossible trying to match up with Howard's muscle. He makes scoring look easy, even though it's tough contact.
Kicks to Ilyasova. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Dwight Howard. Well, Ersan Ilyasova, a bit of a journeyman in the NBA, Greg, the last handful of seasons.
Good motor on the glass, and he can chip in for a 20-point game every so often.
That one is off. Chris, we talk about perimeter scoring becoming more prevalent. The biggest shift coming from bigs shooting more threes.
Yeah, they are now counted upon to space the floor. And the better you can shoot, the better you can space the floor. And then more importantly, if you can knock down that three, you become a triple threat because now you can shoot there, maybe you can dribble and get by, or because of your height, you see different passing lanes and you can be a better passer, getting your teammates involved, and they like that spacing as well.
Here's Thibault. He kicks it to Howard. Here's Thibault. Passes it to Embiid. Here's Milton. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Buries the long-range jumper. Burks has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's DiVincenzo. Burks covering. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. With a break in the action, we've got a chance now to look at last year's top rebounders. Second, Joel Embiid.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Thibault, the pass to Burks. Pass to Howard. Burks with it. 11 points for him in that last game against Detroit. The pass to Embiid. Howard trying to free himself up. Embiid, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Now here's Middleton. 6 points for him. Matthews, no good.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Oh, man, did you see him close that gap? What a great job. He made the shooter feel uncomfortable.
So here's Burks. It's a 3-point game. Williams with the block. Outside Matthews. Outside Williams. He dishes it to Ilyasova. And here's Middleton to the paint. And Matthews gets it to go in on the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got 5 assists tonight. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass to Burks. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Tobias Harris is checked in for Philadelphia. Curry comes in for Burks. The Bucks also with the sub. Holiday's checked in. Milwaukee with the ball. DiVincenzo passes to Ilyasova. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And the first one at the line is good.
And last season, the Sixers unveiling a Dr. J statue on their Legends Walk outside the team training facility.
Oh, yeah, his 2nd statue in Philly. I mean, the other one is down by the stadium. At that Legend Walk, you know who he joins? Wilt Chamberlain, Mo Cheeks, Bobby Jones, Billy Cunningham, Hal Greer. That's some good company to be in. Some great history for the Sixers.
Simmons checked in for the 76ers. The Bucks also with the sub. Giannis, he's checked in for Williams. Holiday against Harris. Fires from 14. It's hauled in by Harris. The 76ers trail by 7. To the inside. Here's Howard. That one, no good. Good D by Giannis. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. No coverage that time.
Good shot, Chris. Timeout.
Middleton's got 9.
Start it.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in.
And how about the numbers here for Drew Holiday? Coming off a terrific season. 5th in assists, and of course, he's got a nose for the ball. He ranked in the top 10 in steals last season.
And as you said, dishing out dimes at a top 5 pace. He was in total command of the offense last season. Look for more good things to come. And it's sent back by Lopez. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Here's Milton. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Milton's got 5 points now this quarter. Milwaukee leading by 8. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. But taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the two best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas. David, thank you.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Inside, here's Harris. Second chance shot. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Middleton. Antetokounmpo against Simmons. And stolen by Simmons. And now Philadelphia on the break. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Simmons got 10 points.
With the run he's on in the second quarter, I mean, his field goal percentage is tremendous right now.
Outside Holiday. 59 seconds left in the second quarter. And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul. Milwaukee shooting the sixth attempt at the free throw line tonight. Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
.58 seconds left in the first half. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Lopez. Second shot opportunity. Great D that time from Howard.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Curry passes to Simmons. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And now just a 4-point Bucks lead.
Pick up the pace, get the 2-for-1 here.
If that's how they want to end this quarter, they're going to have to score quickly.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Curry against Holiday. Trying to get something going. Good. Holiday's got 9.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Yeah, the defender just couldn't quite close the gap all the way and got burned for it.
And here's Simmons for 3. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, you guys were able to get the lead. What was the key to getting all those open shots?
It was just getting stops, getting rebounding, getting out and pushing, finding lanes, finding open guys.
And you made the most of it, Chris. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. It's Milwaukee with the advantage at the half. They have a 6-point lead. Kenny?
Well, their shooting accuracy was on point. There was good play calling, of course, by the coaching staff, but it was great execution by the team.
Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The 76ers trail by 6. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Curry is out there with Green, and it's Simmons in at the 3 spot. Here's DiVincenzo after the made shot from Joel Embiid. The shot by Holiday, no good. To the paint, here's Simmons. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, he's a real menace underneath. Once Simmons gets established position, you basically have to whack him.
For Philadelphia, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
That's good from Simmons. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Bucks leading by 3. DiVincenzo passes to Holiday. Over Green, goes to the fadeaway and cans it. And that's now 11 points for Drew Holiday. Curry looking around. Kicks it to Simmons. Harris trying to get free. No good from Simmons. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Milwaukee. 17 points was their biggest margin. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's DiVincenzo. Guarded by Simmons. Just 3 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Now you got to respect the effort. When Lopez is determined to rebound the ball, it makes a difference.
Now Curry. He's got 6. Floats 1. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Simmons.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
From deep, Giannis. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Curry against Holiday. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
But the chemistry Embiid has with his guys. I mean, he seems to know exactly when to go for these alley-oops.
To the middle. And Middleton the bucket on the assist from Lopez. Middleton's got 11.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Middleton against Simmons. Passes it to Curry. Harris outside. With the floater. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Well, we knew that Tobias Harris would be one of the big names during free agency this past summer.
Wasn't a lot of speculation for him when free agency hit. Ends up staying with the Sixers, and I think it makes sense for both sides, and he fits nicely next to Embiid.
The 76ers trail by 3. They get a hand on it, out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
And it gives us a chance here to check out some stats on Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's coming off an excellent season. 3rd in scoring, 6th in rebounding, and he finished among the top 10 in blocks, bringing that intimidation factor to the paint.
And you only average top 3 in points if you have a particular mindset that you are the guy. And Milwaukee has possession after Ben Simmons' 3-pointer that didn't go.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Curry against Holiday. From the wing. Curry can't get it to go. Bucks leading by 3. Giannis outside. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
Simmons against Middleton. Simmons passes to Green. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Here's DiVincenzo, guarded by Green. Shot from 12. DiVincenzo can't hit it. The 76ers trail by 3. Curry passes to Simmons. Rebound, Milwaukee. Middleton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Now here's Curry. He has 6. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Fast break, Milwaukee for the finish. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Curry. Left side, Harris. And Lopez pulls it down. Bucks leading by 7. And the call will be against Harris. That'll be his second foul of the game. A different look for Milwaukee. Robin Lopez is checked in for Lopez. Ilyasova comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Chris Middleton. Here's DiVincenzo, guarded by Simmons. Unloads from 13. DiVincenzo gets the bucket. DiVincenzo's got 17 now.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And they came out the locker room refreshed. I mean, they've been the stronger team since halftime, no doubt. I mean, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out.
And it's denied. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Korkmaz checked in for the 76ers. Matthews up top. Here's DiVincenzo. Burks covering. Shot clock at 6. Holiday, no one around him. And it falls over the rim and in. 13 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Here's Thibault. Another miss by Philadelphia. Bucks leading by 11. Holiday left side. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Philadelphia. To end the run, Thibault can't get it to go. Milwaukee's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Outside Holiday. Again, Holiday missing.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Pass to Thibault. Over Holiday. And he overshot that one, missing.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Count it. Holiday's got 6 in the quarter.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
The 76ers trail by 13. And the 76ers call time here.
Yeah, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
checked in for Tobias Harris. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Thibault, the pass to Embiid. Shoots over Matthews. Here's Howard. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Holiday attacking. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Alec Burks.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
For Milwaukee, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Holiday. He doesn't get the second one. The 76ers trail by 14.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now, here's Burks. He's guarded closely, and it's blocked. They get it back. Trying to end the drought. Here's Howard. Back to Korkmaz. The pass to Embiid. And finally they hit one. Embiid's got 8 here in the quarter.
Oh, he's a very active player who looks to score often. Embiid, phenomenal at finding all kind of ways to score. It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
It's tipped. Now here is Holiday. 16 points for him. Matthews finds Holiday. Floats one up. The shot, no good. Good D by Howard. The 76ers shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. And the shooting guard, Wesley Matthews, a terrific defender, who has no hesitation, Greg, in taking that long 3.
A pretty good combination. Weathered an Achilles tear back in 2015, but has remained a steady rotation player.
Works for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. 17 points was their biggest margin. It's deflected. Here's Thibault. Korkmaz passes to Embiid. From the corner. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Dwight Howard.
Oh, showing off another dimension of his game right there. Howard looking confident, taking the quick shot.
Now here's Ilyasova. 5 points in the game. Pass to Holiday. Lets the 3 fly. Again, Holiday missing.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
And the lead is down inside single digits. There's 1:47 left to play in the third. Passes to Connaughton. Bucks passing it around. Here's Matthews. Count it. Matthews has got his second basket of the game. The 76ers trail by 10. Up top, Burks, guarded by Holiday. Burks, the pass to Embiid. Over Ilyasova. Embiid, no good. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
For Milwaukee, they have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. 1:10 left in the third quarter of the game. Bounce pass from Burks. Embiid, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Now here's Burks. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Bucks leading by 12. Connaughton passes to Ilyasova. Pass to Holiday. And he hits the jumper for two. Holiday's got 9 points here in the second half.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Burks with it. Over Ilyasova. Burks' shot is good. Burks has got 5 points so far.
Great work to find the space to get off the open jumper. He's going to work hard for those.
Now here is Holiday. Tight defense on him. Out left to the wing for three. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. 7 points in the game.
Offensive rebounding is all about persistence. Ilyasova showing plenty of it on that possession.
And so it's Milwaukee sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll return shortly. Moments ago from the huddle, let's listen to Coach Brett Brown.
It's going to take everything you got to come up with balls so that we win this game. Right? Anything loose, any rebounds, guards, you got to rebound.
Demanding an all-out effort from his guys.
And, Kevin, it's got to be a gang rebounding approach, just like he was talking about. They need every board they can get.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. They've got Brook Lopez. Marvin Williams is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Holiday. And it's Connaughton in at the 2 guard. Down low. Embiid inside. Curry outside. Connects from 3-point range.
Yeah, he continues to improve as a passer. The sky's the limit for Embiid and his all-around game.
Milwaukee leading by 11. Williams scanning the floor. Middleton on the wing. There's the pass to Connaughton. Just 5 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the 76ers. On Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers. And then on Monday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards. Here's Milton. Outside Curry. Pass to Milton. the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Middleton against Green. Holiday goes in. Good D by Embiid.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Milwaukee leading by 11. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 20 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Howard finds Curry. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
Oh, improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
Passes it to Holiday.
Who's watching here?
And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Outside Curry. Taken away by Holiday. And here we go. Here's Connaughton. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, when you're executing at this rate, you feel like no one can slow you down.
And the 76ers with some changes. Tobias Harris is checked in for Embiid, and it's Ben Simmons in for Shake Milton. The Bucks also changing it up. Antetokounmpo comes in for Marvin Williams, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Drew Holiday.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Simmons passes to Harris. Over Giannis. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Tobias Harris. Giannis kicks to Middleton. Giannis inside. Harris is there, and Giannis gets it to go on the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now here's Curry. The dish to Green. Pass to Harris. The shot, no good. And Milwaukee will come the other way. And there's the pass to Connaughton. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
The story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
And Milwaukee has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Outside, Simmons. And it's slammed in by Howard. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
This is the chemistry Howard has with his guys. Fantastic at realizing when to go for alley-oops.
Here's DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Simmons. To the paint. Howard against Lopez. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Drew Holiday is checked in for Pat Connaughton. Here's Green. Shot from the inbound. No good that time. Good D by Holiday. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
And how about the initiative there from Antetokounmpo? Excellent at seeing lanes to the basket and then just taking advantage.
Get there, get there. They're coming.
And here is Curry. Howard. And even though Chris Dwight Howard won't be logging the 35-plus minutes he once did, he is still a factor when he's on the floor.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. You better pay attention to Dwight. He can still hurt you with any touch he gets around the basket. I like seeing him in short bursts where you can force the opposing team to adjust to him inside.
First one falls for him.
Well, free throwing was never the strength of Howard's game.
And he makes both free throws. Now, Giannis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Harris.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half, doing a great job at the line.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Curry kicks to Harris. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And here's Green outside. The 76ers again can't hit it. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Green against Holiday. Over Green. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The 76ers trail by 15. And it's sent back by Lopez. Pass break, Milwaukee.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Green dishes to Simmons. Howard, the pass to Harris. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got 7 rebounds in the game. Poked loose and stolen by Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Look at that burst of speed. Look how well Simmons used that to get to the lane he wanted to get to the rim. You're going to pay for it.
DiVincenzo passes to Holiday. Giannis with it, guarded by Green. Pass to Holiday for the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Howard's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Green, no luck.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's are over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Holiday with the 3.
And he really seems to just have lost his touch at halftime.
The 76ers trail by 15. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Green. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Middleton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Holiday gets the bucket.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Yeah, it's getting to him, GA. I mean, the lack of communication, the lack of trust.
Here's Curry. After Drew Holiday's score, lets a floater go. Lopez with the block. And they're moving it up. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. DiVincenzo's got 21.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Passes it to Howard. Harris trying to get free. Lopez with the block. Here's Simmons. Sinks that one from the post. 19 points in the game.
This is where Simmons likes to shoot from. I mean, the closer he is to the rim, the better.
Tipped away. Holiday against Green. Bucket is good. DiVincenzo's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Curry kicks to Harris. Back to Curry. Howard finds Simmons. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Howard's got his 3rd assist on the night. Milwaukee leading by 17. Pass to Lopez. Back to Holiday. Shot clock at 5. The pass to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Harris. Outside Curry. He kicks it to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Can't afford to lose Simmons in the screen and roll. When you do, he torches you for that mistake.
Milwaukee has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's DiVincenzo, guarded by Curry. Middleton can't get it to go.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Green dishes to Simmons. On the wing, Harris. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
It's been absolutely amazing to watch Harris mature. I mean, physically, he can handle the pounding.
A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Giannis has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, he's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
Green against Holiday. And he feeds it to Middleton. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Bucks.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just an outpouring of points.
Whoa, what a finish!
Run that back. I want to see the replay now.
Give him another. Simmons is terrific tonight. He's figuring out ways to light it up.
Here's DiVincenzo, guarded by Curry. DiVincenzo passes to Giannis. Rejected by Harris.
Oh, he's known for his offense more than defense. Harris plays with the high motor, and he likes to make plays.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's DiVincenzo, guarded by Harris. Here's DiVincenzo. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later. The Suns buzz as it rolled into the arena earlier tonight. The players decked out in their very best. And the game arrivals